welcome back to the GTDA live stream. We appreciate you sticking around. I have with me Raj Deshpande, who is the, everything here at Pulseworks. He's the original Pulseworks man, creating all of this. So, Raj, would love to hear your thoughts on working on having a game dev studio as part of what you have created here with all the great rides, and also about the transition to add virtual reality. So why don't you tell us a little bit about the history of Pulseworks?
So, well, in a past life, I used to build real flight simulators in a previous company I'd started, and that was a division in Albuquerque and Dallas. We built the real stuff. They're great, but they are really not for the public. So I said, you know what? Let's do something fun for the public. Walked into the Smithsonian and said, Admiral Engen, you got these planes, but you can't touch them. Your public can't get into them or fly them. So why don't we put a simulator there, give them a taste of flight? He said, I don't have money. We said, no, we'll put it there and they'll pay for it. And so that's the concept that created Pulseworks. And they came, checked it out. Then we went to all the other museums over the last 20 years. And so we went from shaking people in a capsule, in consonance to a visual story, to an interactive game with our interactives where you have pilot, gunner, 360-degree barrel rolls. A lot of fun that most pilots want to do, but the public can do for a small price. And then to complete the immersion, we actually said, how about VR? And when VR was ready, we have put that in. At some point, we'll even connect VR with our interactive fighter simulators, go battle in the asteroids, have a starship that can go around. I mean, because we control the ecosystem, our imagination and achievements are boundless because we can do what we like. We don't have to aim for a PC or a cell phone. We can add sensors, we can do all kinds of things. So it's an immersion thing. I mean, it's really, when you look at it, it's the same technology in a sense, with a lot more wow, lot more math, and lot more thinking that goes into it. But then we do the whole thing, hardware, software, everything.
So let's talk a little bit more about those new opportunities you've had opened up to you. So we saw a little bit about the time traveler display there. You talked about being able to actually fly, not just on your PC, but have that experience of flight while you're fighting in the asteroid belt and the like. What are some of the things that excite you most about what VR opens up to you?
So here's the thing. We were actually one of the first originators of VR. I mean, buying or users of VR from the Kickstarter and crowd.
From Oculus.
Yes, right, way back.
Wow.
And we got that. And virtual reality used to be good in the past, but it wasn't, was available in the past, it wasn't good.
Right.
So you had lag. So what we are trying to do is it has opened up so many opportunities, like for instance, training.
Right.
For instance, industrial applications. You can actually take people on travel. I mean, think of it, you're in a wheelchair and you can take off and visit Iguazu Falls.
Right, oh wow.
Yeah, you can go to Victoria Falls or the safari. I mean, I don't
want to walk up Machu Picchu. If you can get me out there, that'd be great.
Exactly. And so what we are trying to do is use entertainment to weave narratives and stories in all different applications. So entertainment is just the beginning. We have ambitious plans for all kinds of lines of business using immersion and VR-centric technologies and AR. Don't forget AR.
Right.
I mean, you can actually walk. 4 years ago, we did goofy things like, fly a plane through your phone and land it on people's heads. We didn't know it was AR. But now we know it is, and we've been doing it. I mean, we've had apps on the App Store. So, yeah, so it's opened up a lot of possibilities, and we are looking for imaginative, multi-hatted, talented people who are creative, no art, no game engines, no programming, but yet have an open mind and want to dream and can do whatever they want to, because here, that's what we do, is we let people dream.
That's excellent. Thank you, Raj.
Thank you so much, Andrew. Thank you very much. And so if you fit the bill, you know where to find us.
And we'll have info up on our YouTube channel next. So take care. I'll see you in July.